Okay, we are rolling. What's up? Kip here from Kip and Company Entertainment Talk Show, obviously. And unfortunately, tonight, my guests, my company, Skies Like Rockets, weren't able to make it. Tight schedules and other things going on and such. So, little sad to hear that news, but at the same time, things happen, and we are going to try to get them rescheduled. And we'll still have a Wednesday show. Philip Carroll, is it Carroll? I must be grabbing the... Hey, beautiful camera girl, will you grab my calendar for me? It's right over there. This is what happens when you're trapped behind the... Thank you. Yeah, Carol. I thought I was right, but I better double check. Philip Carroll will be here tomorrow. I knew I was right, but I talked to so many people these days. I went from talking to literally no one ever to talking to like 45 people a week. So sometimes I get names back and forth, but that's all right. So today, doing something just a little bit different. I am going to open the show with one of my own songs that, well, it's kind of two of my songs, actually, that I have merged into one. It's kind of some older songs that I'm looking to record here soon, but until then, I'm just going to go ahead and play them for you. So, like I said, they're two songs in one. They're called Gas Station Girl / If You Need Me. Enjoy. Gas station girl, I dig your hair, and the way that you do your makeup is awesome. Gas station girl, I try not to stare, and I wonder what would happen if we started talking. Maybe I would ask you your name and you would tell me, and I would leave the station a happier man. You'd give me your number, tell me to call you. I would wait for 3 days and then I'd send you a text just to see if you'd answer, see if you meant it. I would push send and then I'd hope for the best. Gas station girl, gas station girl. If you need me, I will be right here, and I'll be your friend. If you want me, I will make you mine, and I'll be your man. If you love me, then just say the words, and it's here I'll stay. If you hate me, then I'll understand, and I'll go away. 'Cause I am usually last choice, and I'm growing used to it. And I don't hang out with my friends 'cause they don't want me around anyway. If you're lonely, then let's go get high and hang out all day. If you want to, I'll get my guitar and just sit and play. If you know me, then you also know how bad I hate it here. If you hate me, then I'll understand and I'll disappear. But I am usually last choice, and I'm growing used to it. And I don't hang out with my friends 'cause they don't want me around anyway. If you need me, I'll be right here, and I'll and it's here I'll stay. If you hate me, then I'll understand, and I'll go away, go away. Ooh. Thank you. That was a song. Come back here. That was a song that I wrote roughly probably 3.5 years ago. So sort of old, sort of new. Looks like I kind of clipped out there a couple times. Sorry if it goes, but that's what happens when you do stuff off the cuff like this. So anyway, like I said, unfortunately the band couldn't be here tonight, but I did still want to do a show. I did still want to bring you something. So I thought it's been a while since we've done a music show. Let's do a music show. So, and don't officially have a music show like this, on YouTube yet. So it'll be cool to kind of see if we get, same amount of views, because views are pretty good right now. If you go look at some of the other videos, just keep getting more views every single day. So thank you guys for that. It's been an awesome experience. I think moving to YouTube was a good move. So yeah, it's been going good, and I am gonna bring you some good music today. It's been a while since we've actually played a variety of local bands, so let's do it today, shall we? And we are going to start out with Rooster, who, he does not live in this state. He lives in Idaho, but this man is talented beyond all measure. He posts these videos that I've seen. I mean, other than, I've heard a lot of his songs. I have I believe his entire album, at least a few songs, but he posts he does these videos on Facebook, or he has done a couple videos on Facebook. I feel like I got a lot of bass on my voice right now. Hold on one second. Test. That's a little better. He does these videos on Facebook where he fiddles and sings, and he's sitting there just playing the fiddle like crazy, and it's just, I don't know. Go watch it. It's cool. It's God, I can't read my own handwriting. Sorry. Losing at Love is the song we're gonna listen to. I threw this together. I knew who I wanted to listen to today, but I sort of just threw it together right before we started doing this. So ignore you don't have to ignore it, but that's why I have a piece of paper. I didn't really prepare for this. What happened was the band wasn't able to make it tonight, and I was like, all right, that's fine. Started trying to round up some people for June and July, and literally about 10 minutes before we started setting up, I thought, you know what, it's been a while since I've done a music episode. I was thinking that in my head, and my wife, who is standing behind this camera right now with a beautiful smile, says, but she read my mind, and she goes, maybe you should do another type of episode tonight. And it was just a sign. So that's what happened. This was a last minute thing, but I'm happy I'm doing it because it's been a while since we've done this, and it needs to be done. So Rooster, Losing at Love. Let's check it out.
Please forgive me for the worst of my sins and for losing and love again. It's lonely on the run. Feels like I'm staring down the barrel of a gun. Every night a crowded room where I don't recognize no one. Every morning chasing the sun. Losing in love, out there on the run. I'd head right on home if I had someone to love. Shaking from the whiskey while I curse and God above. Lost, lonely and lonesome, and losing in love. Oh, my love, I'm so sorry for what I've done, all the pain that I caused to you and everyone. In all of my dreams, I'm drowning in a flood of tears cried from everyone I've ever loved. Losing in love, out there on the run. I'd head right on home if I had someone to love. Shaking from the whiskey while I curse and God above. Lost, lonely and lonesome, and losing in love. Lost, lonely and lonesome, and losing in love.
Losing in love. That's Rooster. Now, if you loved that, and I'm sure you did, you can find Rooster's stuff at they're on Facebook. The page I've liked, and Rooster, if I'm incorrect about this, if you have a new one with just Rooster or something, let me know. But the page that I am a member of, or that I liked on Facebook, is Reckless Rooster in the Ranch, is what you can find that under. It's Reckless Rooster in the Ranch. And yeah, good stuff from Rooster. We do communicate a little bit, so hopefully we can get him on the show, because I actually asked him not that long ago if he can come on, and he said it's going to happen. So it's going to happen. It's just a matter, like I said, he's out of state, so what do you do? I have quite a few people from out of state that I want to get on here. Quite a few people from in-state that I want to get on here too, and you guys aren't getting back to me, and I'm wondering why. It's okay, though. It's all good. People have lives. I don't. This is my whole life right here. Outside of this, I don't do shit. But anyway, I love this next band. I love all these bands. I love all the bands that I love all the bands that I play. I love all the bands I have. I love all the bands that I meet. So I don't want that to take away from the fact that I'm saying I love this band, because I do. I love them all. I need to say that. I'm okay. I loved local music before I started doing this. That's why I started doing this. And I mean, I was part of the local music scene. I played shows, and I was a solo guy for a while, and I was also in a band for a while, and part of the local scene. And I felt the struggle, and I saw the struggle, and I met a lot of people, and I climbed the ladder a little bit, and jumped off once I got a little too high, but that doesn't matter. But anyway, I've always loved local music. I've always wanted to support local music. I don't care what genre, even if I'm not really into the genre, which I really don't think there's a genre that I don't at least appreciate. I mean, beyond local music, I think everywhere. I don't think there's a genre of music that I don't at least appreciate to some extent, and like there's some of it that I can at least tolerate. I don't think I really necessarily hate any one genre. I don't hate anything, but I don't necessarily. I don't think I don't think I can rule out any genre as a genre I would not listen to, because honestly, I'll keep thinking about that and I'll get back to you. But I mean, I'd listen to country. I'd listen to hip hop. I'd listen to hardcore of all sorts, metal, death metal, deathcore, dark, Norwegian black metal, punk rock, gothic, old 80s gothic, Pink Floyd and all that stuff, all the British music. Geez, yeah, I think I like it all. Anyway, got lost in myself there for a second. Sorry about that. Woo. All right, so yeah, we are going to listen to this. This is the band that got me started on all this because I love them so much. Just want to reiterate that. Mel Soul, and the song is called Muses. And we also have Mel Soul coming on. Allow me to bend over really quick and grab the calendar because I will let you know when Mel Soul's coming on. Oh, old man stuff right there. Too old to be doing that. All right. Mel Soul will actually be here next Saturday recording. Their show will be 2 weeks from Wednesday. Their show will air on the 15th. So Mel Soul, we will have them here to record on the 11th. So heck yeah, I knew they were coming soon. That's why I stretched my old man back and pulled all my muscles to grab my calendar because I knew they were coming soon. So we are excited to have them. And we do have a song, Muses, by them that we are going to take a listen to. Enjoy.
Here's a song stuck in my head that I haven't even made up yet. There's a song latched in my soul of all these broken bones, and I wish you could have stayed. I guess it'll be okay after all this time, never living in today. I wanna make something new out of these scars and bruises. I wanna make music. I wanna make music. I wanna look up to the sky, see my sister's eyes, knowing she's been there from the very start. I wanna make music. I wanna make music. I wanna make music. There's a song lost in the wind that's telling me where it's been. There's a song calming my fears, and even after all these years, I wish you could have stayed. But I guess it'll be okay after all this time, never living in today. I wanna make something new out of these scars and bruises. I wanna make music. I wanna make music. I wanna look up to the sky and see my sister's eyes,
Soul, Muses, beautiful stuff. I'm excited to meet them. I'm excited to have them in. They are going to, hopefully, I believe, if I remember correctly, they're going to perform here as well. So, yay! That's awesome, because seriously, one of the best experiences of this whole thing has been the live performances in here. I mean, next to meeting the cool people, close second is the live performances we've had in here. I mean, especially if you haven't checked it out yet, go check out Riding Gravity's performance. It's 5 songs long. They pretty much gave us a concert in the studio here, a full set. Heck, they did. Not even pretty much. They did. They played 5 songs. I mean, that's a pretty good set if you're like an opener or something like that. But go check that out. It's a really good episode. And for those of you who have been listening at all on any type of audio, probably not going to be doing that anymore right now. Anyway, I'm not saying I'm not going to be going back to it, but YouTube is doing really well. So, and doing it the other way is immediately. I mean, the numbers plummeted when I went on to YouTube, so I think the majority of the listeners went over there anyway. So, if you are one of the listeners out there wondering where I've been the last few weeks on the audio side of things, not doing it right now. But well, I'm going to watch the numbers and all that, and I'm going to see that may come back. I don't know. But we are coming to the end of our episode here. And this next band that I'm playing is a band called Post Traumatic. And they're brand new. We just barely got their music a few days ago. This song, rather, from Anthony Melandro. Just wanted to make sure I pronounced his last name right there. I believe he is, he's a member of the band for sure, but I'm not sure. Let's see. He is Tony Melandro. He's the bass player. So they got this little thing. If I have the information, I like to give as much as I can about new bands that I am featuring on the show, because and these guys are not from Utah. They are from out of town, very far out of town. They're from Pennsylvania, which is cool because we got a lot of people. I got a lot of people from Pennsylvania hitting me up, and that's really neat because that's like clear across the freaking country, and it's neat to be sort of collaborating a little bit. Speaking of collaborating in Pennsylvania, I'm speaking with Bill Damiano of the Pennsylvania Rock Show podcast, and we're figuring out a way to it's already been figured out. We are going to do a sort of a cross podcast interview, so that'll be cool. I believe his idea is to have sort of interview each other and just sort of talk about our shows, and he plays songs from Pennsylvania on my show, and then one day I'll be on his show and I'll play songs from Utah on his show. Really cool idea. That's one of the awesome things about being in the podcast community that I found out, is that all these cool ideas that people come up with that they want to collaborate and contribute and stuff. And I've thrown some ideas out there to other people. Wasn't really hook, line, sinker or anything, but a couple bites. I don't know. I think I need better ideas. That's okay. So anyway, back to Post Traumatic. They submitted a song called Misery, I believe. Yep. And this is our first time hearing it. So we're all hearing it for the first time tonight. Well, unless you've heard of Post Traumatic, which you probably have, because I'm sure they rock. So this is the first single from their debut album, Anger Management. It's the song Misery, and he does have the members listed here. So we got Chelsea Styles on the lead vocals, Joe Pribish on lead guitar, and I apologize if I ruin any of your guys' names here, Tony Melandro on bass, which it looks like that's what Anthony goes by. So sorry, Tony. Tony Melandro on bass, Sean Murphy on rhythm guitar, Greg Schatz on drums, and Stefan Petragak on keyboard. Big band, a lot of people in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 members. They're from Homer City, Pennsylvania. It's in the Pittsburgh area. So they consider themselves rock and roll, or Homer City rock and roll. Making You Drink since 2008. Proudly sponsored by Iron City Beer. So they have a sponsor out there, Iron City Beer. That's cool. So I'm just gonna read what they wrote here, and this is a direct quote from one of the band members. I'm quoting this. Straight off the streets of Homer City, Pennsylvania, we are post-traumatic punk rock and roll, proudly sponsored by Iron City Beer. We have played all over western and central Pennsylvania, including Pittsburgh's Hard Rock Cafe, Howlers, Sidebar, Rock for Life, Gigaroo, Disobedient Spirits, Levity Brewing Company, The Brown Hotel, Wolfie's, Millvale Music Fest, The Smiling Moose. I mean, there's just a whole bunch of stuff listed here. And that's just to name a few. We also played at New Jersey's legendary Stone Pony. We've had music and interviews featured on local radio channels, WIUP, Quick Rock, State College, Lawless Radio Worldwide, Kevin Company Entertainment Talk Show. I'm just kidding. And then it says all the radio, and they've opened up for lots of cool people. Faster, looks like we have open for national recording artists Faster Pussycats, LA Guns, Green Jelly. Oh, the first little piggy. That's funny. Really like those guys. That's cool. They've done a lot. So right on. The debut album was released on April 13th, so it's out and available. It's titled Anger Management. Looks like it's available. They sent me a Spotify link, but I'm sure it's available everywhere. But it is for sure available on Spotify. So I am excited to listen to this new song. I love getting new music, and took me a minute to have another music episode, so it took me a minute to get to it and play it, but here it is. Let's listen to Post Traumatic from Pennsylvania. The song's called Misery.
It's what you want me to. Chase me around, I spin and I fall down.
That was amazing. How could you not dance to that? You saw me. You saw my goofy ass dance around here. That was cool. That was good job, guys. Send me more. Oh, I'm gonna go check out the full album. Maybe pick a couple faves and see if they'll send them my way. Big fan. Post Traumatic from the Pittsburgh area. I don't remember the exact town. Sorry, guys. That was their first time on the show, so that was my first time actually listening to that song, and I loved it. That was a 5-star out of 5-star song, and I hope for more. Unfortunately, though, it is time to bid adieu to all of you. I'm kind of doing a late show tonight. Like I said, it was sort of a last-minute thing, and getting kind of tired. That's okay, though. Hope that you enjoyed the show. We are going to try to do more music episodes. It's hard because I've been interviewing 2 bands a week, which is what I want to be doing. But when you have 2 shows a week and you interview 2 bands a week, sort of equals out to all your shows a week. So haven't really been able to do a music episode. Hopefully we'll be able to fit some more in. I also do want to say I'm still doing the Let's Rise thing. Search for help with anxiety and depression. It's sort of I'm not a doctor, of course. I don't know. All I know about anxiety and depression is what I've experienced myself, which has been a lot, and some of it's been really traumatic, some of it's been eye-opening, but all of it has been confusing. And so I'm sort of on a journey right now to find something that helps, because I know that I'm definitely not the only one out there that suffers with it, and there are lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of people who, just like myself, are looking for anything that can help them, outside of drugs and alcohol and all that nonsense. So anyway, I do also want to point out that my wife and I are I won't say experimenting with our photography. I'll just say expanding. As Not So Forever Productions, we've been to some concerts of some local shows, and we have taken pictures of and filmed the shows and made cool videos for them as well. And we got hired to do a wedding the other day, and it turned out so spectacular, and they were so happy that we decided that we're going to continue doing that as a team. My wife has been doing it for years, but we're doing it as a team now. And and it's not just for weddings, it's for anything. I mean, and I'm shouting out both the Not So Forever Productions, Bobby Evanson Photography, well, not both, all 3 of Not So Forever Productions. Bobby Evanson Photography, she does band photos, as in promo, like promotional photos, just photos, like if you wanted an awesome profile photo, she does that. She does live concert footage, or live concert photos, and then if you want footage, I'll come along and I'll get the live concert footage for you. And that is, we're also now doing weddings and events of that sort. We're not going to call that Not So Forever Productions, because it seems like kind of a jinx on a wedding to hire a production company named Not So Forever Productions. So we're thinking of going with, probably shouldn't say yet because we haven't researched the name, so never mind on that. But we're coming up with some cool names. Point is, we are open for business. If you have a wedding, first birthday, any birthday, 18th birthday, anything you want pictures of, family reunion, anything you want filmed and made into a really awesome, high quality, video at whatever length, then hit us up. You can find Bobby at Bobby Evanson Photography on Facebook. That's Bobby is Bobbi. Evanson is spelled Eavenson. And I'm not going to spell photography for you. You're going to have to Google that. So anyway, Bobbi Evanson Photography. You can get a hold of her for all of that other stuff. And other than that, it is time to say goodbye, my friends. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the music. And we will catch you on Wednesday with Philip Carroll. See you then. Bye.
Kip and Company, the Kip and Company, the Kip and Company, the Kip and Company Entertainment Talk Show.